Morning. Actually, it's not good morning because it's not even morning. It's currently 4:20. I woke up at 3 a.m. but I didn't sleep much. Honestly, I slept like 4 hours, maybe, if I am being generous. Today is a very special day because today I'm fulfilling one of my dreams I had since I was a kid. And that dream is today I'm going to Japan to study. Honestly, I still don't believe it, and I think I will not believe it until I am on the airplane. I have a flight at 10 p.m. to go to China, and from China I have a flight to Japan. But for now, let's eat breakfast to head to the airport and see how the whole thing goes. Excuse the horrible looks, but I really couldn't do much about it. I have almost 20 hours ahead of me before I arrive to Tokyo. I am right now waiting for the information about the boarding gate. I already checked my luggage. I had 2 of them, and I also went through security, and I also got my tickets. First, I'm doing a layover in Shanghai, and then I am going to Tokyo. And the layover is about 7 hours. So yeah, I am quite worried about that. I am very excited of going to Japan. It has been like my dream since I was 10 years old or 11 years old. This is narrator time because for some reason I stopped talking. Here I was already boarding the plane, which took a really long time. We had to wait inside the bus for hours, but well, we got in. The airplane was really clean and I liked the music that was playing. By the way, they changed my seat for the one next to the emergency exit, which had a lot of leg space. I am not going to say that I didn't appreciate that, but also it was like right next to the bathroom and next to the drink, so a lot of people came to chat around there, and that made it basically impossible to sleep. But well, there was a rainbow in there, so that's nice. To pass time, I decided to watch some things I had downloaded the day before. This is Jujutsu Kaisen, by the way. What the hell is this anime even about? But okay. I got the food, which you could call dinner/breakfast. It honestly wasn't that bad if it weren't for the fact that the salad didn't have any salt, so it was basically tasteless. But the rest of the food was pretty good, so I cannot complain. After around 9 hours, I realized that the idea of sleeping was basically a delusion, so I gave up and I decided to play some games instead. Then I had the second meal, which was my dinner/breakfast, depending on which time zone you think of. By the way, I watched Coco for the first time in my life during this flight. I'm going to be honest, I didn't finish it, but it was fun while it lasted. In here, we were about to land. I did not sleep at all, and I only wished for 2 things: a shower and a bed. Obviously, that wouldn't come true. That was just another delusion of mine. But well, we landed and we got in a subway or a train. I am not sure what was this, but basically we got into it to get to the other terminal. The line for immigration, let me tell you, was insane. But more insane was the airport. One of my worst fears is coming true. I am lost at the airport of China. I cannot read Chinese. This is like the worst nightmare of my life. Like, for which reason would you need this many gates? But okay, do not trouble yourself. I did find the gate at the end. I don't know what narrator may have told you, so I will go over everything again. I am at Pudong Airport in Shanghai, and this has been the worst airport experience of my life. I would recommend coming here to anyone who doesn't speak even a bit of Chinese, and that's my case because I don't speak nothing of Chinese. Everything is written in Chinese and it's very confusing. Like, finding things is so difficult, and also most of the staff doesn't speak English. I'm really tired. I tried to sleep in the airplane, but it wasn't possible. I think I may have slept 2 hours at best. And the thing is, right now it's 7 a.m. in China. In Spain, it must be around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. I tried to buy a coffee because I was like, I'm very sleepy, but apparently my bank doesn't want to pay Chinese coins, so I couldn't. Like, every time I tried, it got declined. I'm actually quite excited of being in China. I thought about going around like to Shanghai and see the city, but as I got lost almost, I thought that maybe it was better if I didn't test my luck. I still don't believe that I am like going to Japan. I think I will not believe that I am actually in Japan until I step outside of the airport. I don't think I will sleep at the airport. I'm actually very scared. I'm from Barcelona, and if you sleep in Barcelona in the airport, you wake up with nothing of your belongings. So I will not be doing that. But maybe in the airplane I should sleep. I still have, I think, around 5 hours or 4 hours before I have to board the other plane. I think I will begin editing this video because I don't have like any entertainment downloaded. I did download yesterday a Netflix Psyche season, but I don't know why it's not there. So yeah, I don't have much to do, so I think I will do that. This is narrator me again. So I sat right in front of the boarding gate because I didn't want to pay much attention, so like this way I could see the line. And meanwhile I watched Beastars. I am one of those. I think Beastars is a great anime and I think you should give it a chance. So yeah, I watched some Beastars and then we boarded the plane, got into the plane, and for some reason I decided to do my makeup. It was a really bad decision, so I strongly advise you not to do it, especially if you're going to be jet lagged once you land. At this point I don't know if this was my breakfast, my lunch or my dinner, but whatever. I ate it. I think that among the 3 meals I had, this one is the one I liked the least. But it wasn't bad either. Like maybe, I don't know, I simply did not like it. And yeah, after like 2 hours and 30 minutes, I was able to see the Tokyo Tower from my window. And at that time, I think it was the first time I realized I was going to Japan. And finally, after 3 hours of the second flight and almost 15 hours of travel, I arrived to Japan. Okay, so I'm finally at the hotel. I don't want to see the hour because I don't want to lose my sanity. I got lost twice and I arrived like so late, like past the hour of checkout, like at 8 p.m. And I just want to take a shower and go to sleep and forget about this day and tomorrow do the touristic things I wanted to do. But let's do a room tour of the hotel. This is the entrance, and then we have the kitchen. We have also a microwave and a fridge and also a washing machine. Then we have the restaurant, whatever this is called, and this is the living room, the room or the main room, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty nice. It's a mess because I just want to go to sleep. I also bought dinner. I bought, what is this called? I don't know. Something with rice. I don't want to dig much into it. I just want to go to sleep and that's it.
What the dog doing?
Good morning, guys. Today is our very first day in Tokyo, like the full day. I arrived yesterday at the hotel at around 8 p.m. but I was so tired, so exhausted, I didn't really want to do anything else. My wallet is on the frame, so let me remove it. So right now it's 5:22 a.m. I wanted to wake up at 4:30, but for some reason the alarm didn't ring. And the reason of this is I am right now in a hotel in Adachi, not in Tokyo, but I do want to get to Tokyo early to avoid the crowds. I'm going to read to you very quickly what is the plan for today.
A few moments later.
Okay, so this is the plan, but it can always change. We're going first at Ueno, and then we're going to Asakusa, to Sensoji, to the Postmon door, then Boin, then Gama, Nakamise, Sumida, Kiyosumi, Ameyayokocho, and Akihabara. Apparently, the sakuras have bloomed already, so there will be quite a crowd. So I don't know if to start with Ueno or with Asakusa. We will see now. So let's go together. We're heading to the 7-Eleven first. I really like the neighborhood and where the hotel is because it's really quiet. And I was scared that it was going to be too cold because I don't have like a very thick jacket. I only have this one. But it's pretty good actually. Like it's cold, but like it's 5 a.m. Okay, there's no one in here, so I may talk a bit. I already had breakfast, but I didn't record it because I didn't want to be rude. I had an onigiri and a coffee, and they were both really good. I already took one train, now I am waiting for the second one to go to Asakusa, and I really like how Japan is. Like, it's really pretty. Like, do you know about the Japan effect? I think it's real. It's a real thing. I wanted to do the praying thing, but I didn't have enough change. Like, I only had one coin of 500 yen and it's 100 yen. So I bought this hot tea, which is really nice because it's really cold right now. And now let's see if I get good fortune or bad fortune. I already went to the temple in Asakusa and it's still very early, like it's 8 a.m. There aren't much people outside, I think partly because it's really early and almost everything opens at 10. So I will just walk and see where I go because honestly the things I wanted to do, they open all at 10. So I will just get lost and that's it. We arrived at Sumidagawa. It wasn't really my intention to go to this right now, like it wasn't the plan for today, but I didn't want to go right now. But it's really nice. I mean, here it's not that cold, so I think I will stay here for a bit. I think I will walk the whole thing and then see where that leaves me. You can see the sky tree from there. I sat for a bit. I'm really surprised that there's no one in here because it's like very calm and there's like a very good view of sky tree. I don't know if it gets like more crowded when it's sunset or like later because again, it's pretty early yet, but it's really relaxing. I think people will think I'm a weirdo because I am smiling like all the time, but like I am very happy of being here. I am fulfilling the dream of my 11-year-old like.
What the dog doing?
I am now crossing the river. I have decided I will go to Ueno, but I will go walking so I can see more. I have seen all the food stalls in Ueno and my perception is that they are a bit expensive. Of course I understand that it's Hanami and it is a bit more expensive than usual, but it has almost the same price as in Barcelona, like takoyaki. Like they're selling it for the same price almost, and that's a bit weird for me. As someone who has lived in a very touristic city, I'm going to give you the best way to spot a tourist trap, that is if there aren't locals. I already went to eat. Right now I am in Akihabara. I already went to a gacha shop and I spent some money there. I only want merch from Kusuriya no Hitorigoto and Haikyuu. I don't plan to purchase anything more than that. So I'm back at the hotel. Reason is I went to Ikebukuro because I wanted to see a store that they had like a lot of oshikatsu things. But the thing that happened is that when I took my phone out when I was in Ikebukuro to see the way, I realized that my phone had only 2% left of battery. So staying outside without my phone, taking into account that I have the Suica in my phone, wasn't really a good idea. So I decided to go back to the hotel, and hopefully if it isn't too late, I can go back to Ikebukuro today. Right now it's almost 5, so maybe I will not be able to. And also my phone charges really quickly, so that I don't think that will be a problem. So I got a couple of things and I will show you. I have like three balls and I still haven't opened them. This one's like I have already seen them because they are pretty small and they are so cute. There were 4 options. 3 were Mau Mau and 1 was Jinshi. I bought 2 because I wanted Jinshi and Mau Mau, but I only got Mau Mau. But it's okay because like she's really cute. Okay, so let's do the first one. This one is Mau Mau in the tea party thing, I think. I don't know how to say it, but like I know this thing. This one, she's like, this is poison. It's really cute. I don't know yet where I will hang them, but I will for sure bring this with me. So let's do the other one. This one, it's more easy to take off. Someone knocked on the door and I am not sure if it is because I am being loud or because they knocked on someone else. There are like many people staying in this hotel anyways, so... Cha-chan! This one. It's Mau Mau when she sees poison. Let's open it. Okay, so someone did indeed knock on my door and they also rang the bell. But it's not because I was being loud, but because I had forgotten my receipt. So yeah, let's go back. Chan, chan, chan. This is Mau Mau when she sees poison. Focus on it. No, don't do zoom. Well, this is Mau Mau. Please focus on her. I got 2 Mau Mau figurines, and then I saw this of Haikyuu that it was like so stupid. It was also really cute. So this one, it's Kuro. So you put your stuff like in here, and then you just... It's really cute, like you cannot tell me it's not cute. So we got today. I had to stop myself because I actually saw like a lot of things in Akihabara of Haikyuu especially, and I also saw things of Tsunobi schedule, and I was like just about to spend money on that, but it was like quite pricey I think, and I don't know if that is because that's the price they have or because it was in Akihabara. So someone told me like in Kyoto these things are more cheap, and because they were like big brands, I think I will find them there as well. So if they are the same price, then I will maybe get them, but just in case they are lower, I will wait until I go to Kyoto. As I have received my luggage, I will change like my bag. I was taking with me this one, which is pretty big. It's nice, like if I plan to stay the whole day out, but it's not really that nice if I just plan to go to like for 2 hours or so. Just threw like all my coins. If I get to go to Ikebukuro now, I will go change it. Like I will change it for a smaller one that I have in my suitcase. Also, I will show you like my best friend when it comes to taking pictures when you're alone. I have taken like a lot of pictures in Asakusa and I was on my own. So my best friend is this thing. It's small enough that it can fit into a bag, like a bag this big, and this one extends like until 1 meter and 80 centimeters. So it's really nice if you want to take pictures like if someone else was taking them for you. Okay, my phone is charged, so let's go to Ikebukuro. It's 5:20 p.m. so I think we're good.
The fire burns out, the warmth has gone away. The fire burned out, darling, the warmth has gone away. You turned so cold on me, baby, and you'll miss my love someday. Fire burned out, it's fading slow indeed. The fire burned out. I'll keep on moving.